The militant group Hamas says Israel will, quote, pay a tremendous price for an airstrike this morning that killed at least 7 Hamas members. Meanwhile, 6 Jewish suspects are in custody for the apparent revenge killing of a Palestinian teenager.
That teen's American cousin says this morning that Israeli police beat him up. Alex Ortiz in Jerusalem spoke with the cousin as Israel's government reached out to the family of the murdered youth. Alex, good morning to you.
Good morning. Today, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu phoned the father of murdered Mohammed Abu Khader to say he is shocked by the boy's abhorrent murder and promised justice. And there has been another development for the Khader family. After a brutal beating and 4 days in detention, 15-year-old Palestinian-American Tariq Abu Khader was released into the arms of his family.
احنا من CBS Alex Ortiz. أنا كلمت مع
We caught up with him in East Jerusalem, where his community welcomed him back after the assault that happened, he says, when he was caught up in the middle of last week's riots.
They picked me up and dropped me on my head and started beating me brutally,
They were kicking you.
kicking me in my face,
They were punching you.
punching me in my face brutally.
And they didn't stop when they were carrying you.
They didn't stop. They were carrying me and still kicking me and punching me, even when I was unconscious.
This is Tariq in the hospital after the beating. Next to him, his cousin Kareem, who's still behind bars.
You still have cousins who are in prison, correct?
Yeah,
How many?
a couple.
Are they American?
No,
Do you think that's why they're still there?
yeah.
It's been a tragic week for the Khader family. Tariq's 17-year-old cousin Mohammed was abducted and burned alive in what police believe was a hate crime.
You must have been very sad about your cousin Mohammed's death as well.
Yeah, because I can still remember his voice in my head. It's like he's still here, just that like nobody can see him.
Mohammed's grisly death set off the violent street battles we've witnessed here over the last week, and Tariq's beating has only inflamed tensions further. The U.S. State Department says it is profoundly troubled by Tariq's treatment while in custody and has called for a speedy investigation and the full accountability of those involved. Nora?
Alex, thank you.